Okay, I want to do a quick demonstration of the Amanti Art online frame shop. I've made my way to amantiart.com, and the first thing I need to do is find a piece of art that I want to frame. There are lots of good ways to search for art. You can search by artist, or there's some pre-populated collections over here. The subjects tab is a good place to start if you just want to browse. You can limit your search in the left-hand column again and start to look at some of the uh, more specific things that might interest you. You can also improve the search results based on the size or orientation of the piece that you might be looking for. Of course, you can also just type a few keywords into the search box and it'll bring up some results that might be what you're looking for. I searched for Gustav Klimt because I want to frame a piece by him in the frame shop for us. There's also a good artist tool on the artist tab if you're looking for a specific artist or want to browse through the artists. I'm going to speed through the selection process a little bit so we can get to the frame shop, but there are lots of good ways to search for art, and you can spend a lot of time. I'm going to pick one of these square landscapes by Klimt. This first page is a designer recommendation page where the art is framed in a few different styles that might work for you just as they are. Give you an idea maybe also of how the art's going to look in a few different ways. If any of these look good to you, you can save it into your gallery or add it to your cart right from this page. But again, I want to get to the frame shop. In the frame shop, there are a few things to keep in mind. There's a picture here giving you a visual representation of how big your piece is going to be on the wall, and then you can also keep an eye on the finish size, which is the outside dimensions of the piece here. This piece happens to be available in a few different sizes, and you can click and see whether one size is better for your spot than another. I'm going to stick with the large one here. I'm actually thinking I may do a gold frame on this instead of a black frame. So I'm going to go into the frame tab and then I'm going to click all gold, although I could limit it by size or other colors there. Maybe something in a dark gold is what I'm thinking. Oh, the little bit of black and gold might work. It's kind of nice. A bronze color is going to work nice. It's one of the nice things about the frame shop is that you can make a lot of changes and quickly get back to where you were before, and just like at the table in a frame shop, you can make a lot of changes and just see what looks good. Okay, I think I've got a frame that I like, although I can always go back and change that later. I tend to like darker mats, so I'm probably going to darken up these mats. On this page you can select the size, the color, the number of mats. You can even select the amount of that bottom mat that you want to show. I'm going to start by making this mat a little bit bigger. Oops. And maybe a little bit darker on top. Kind of like that. And the bottom mat, I'm going to sort of look at the frame and look at the piece. I kind of like that. If I want to, I can bottom weight the piece a little bit. Sometimes that gives a nice visual effect. The last thing to consider is the glazing. Our standard is a clear acrylic, which is very durable and looks very nice. Never breaks in shipping. We also have a standard glass at the same price. We also have non-glare versions of the glass and acrylic and a UV filtering acrylic. if there's not a special situation, the standard clear acrylic is probably the way to go. At this point, you can save this piece in your gallery and keep browsing, maybe look for some other pieces that'll go nicely with this one. Um, or you can add it right to your cart and keep shopping that way as well. Uh, I hope you've enjoyed this and it gives you a quick understanding of how to use the frame shop, and we thank you for watching.